Hi, my name is Cami Flores and I am an agent with UIS Insurance and Investments. I have about 20 years experience in the insurance industry, and I am going to be talking to you today about what can affect the premiums for your auto and homeowners insurance. First, we're going to talk about age. The age of your home can definitely have an effect on your premium. A newer home, say 10 years or newer, could get a new home discount, which can be pretty substantial. If you have an older home, sometimes there could be a surcharge, but a lot of times if you have updates to the home, that can also help. And of course, the age of your roof can also affect your premium or the coverage. The next thing that could affect your homeowners would be claims. If you have claims, you could lose, say, a loss-free discount, or also they could surcharge the policy for claims, or sometimes you may have a hard time finding coverage if you have a substantial number of claims within a specific period of time. Most companies usually go back 5 years for claims or loss history. The amount you choose for your deductible can also affect your premium. Usually a lower deductible is going to carry a higher premium, and a higher deductible could reduce or minimize your premium some. And the reason being is your deductible is the amount that you are actually taking responsibility for paying at the time of a loss. So in other words, if you have a $1,000 deductible, then you would pay that first $1,000, and then the insurance would come in and pick up the rest of the claim. Another contributing factor could be the location of your home. If your home is located in town, then you could definitely have a lower rate than if you are out of town over a certain number of miles and more than 1,000 feet from a fire hydrant. That is actually called a fire protection class, and that is also one thing that determines your premium. A few other discounts that are available for a homeowner's policy would be a multi-policy discount. You could have an alarm discount. There are discounts for smoke detectors, deadbolts, things of that nature. That gives you a good idea of a lot of the contributing factors that affects a homeowner's premium. And now we're going to move on to the auto. One of the major contributors would be the age of the drivers on the policy. Of course, a young driver, say 16, 17, is going to carry a much higher premium because there's more risk there than, say, a married 30-year-old driver. And also on the other end of that spectrum, once drivers hit a certain age, say senior drivers between the ages of 70, 75, they could lose some discounts, or the premium can also be higher because there is a higher risk of accidents. The type of vehicle you have can also help determine your auto insurance premium. So for instance, a sports type vehicle, something that has a modified engine, something that's sportier, more a higher value vehicle, could make your insurance premiums be higher than, say, your typical four-door sedan or family van. The use of your vehicle is also a contributing factor. So in other words, if you have a vehicle that, say, you just use for pleasure use, you use not on a regular basis, that could be a pleasure rating, which would be a lower premium than if you're driving a vehicle back and forth to work every day. That would carry a little bit higher premium, and the number of miles you drive can also be a contributing factor. Your driving record is also another major contributing factor, which can not only affect your premiums, but also the program that you might qualify for. For instance, if you have a number of violations or accidents or a major violation, then that could, like I said, increase your premiums, or you may be forced to go to a non-standard carrier for your coverage, which would definitely carry higher premiums than a preferred or standard carrier. Your credit history or credit score also plays a factor in your premiums, and that would be for your home or auto insurance coverage. A few other things that will have an effect on your premium would be the limits of coverage that you choose. There are various limits of coverage and deductibles, and also whether you would choose to purchase optional coverages or decline those coverages. So I hope this gives you a good idea of some of the contributing factors that go into determining your home and auto insurance premiums. We at UIS here do our very best to pair our clients with the best coverage at the best premium. In today's market, we do realize that we all must be conscious of costs, but as a trusted advisor and an agent, it is also our responsibility to make sure that you are getting the coverages that you need at an affordable cost. So thank you for your time today, and please feel free to contact any of our agents. We would love to hear from you at any time. Thank you so much.